Hey guys, Manny Vaya here from 2000 Books, and today I will talk to you about how to overcome fear and anxiety using the ancient wisdom of Stoicism. And I was recently reading the book Discourses by Epictetus, and there's this one passage that really stood out to me, and I think it's one of the most fundamental ways in which we can defeat anxiety, we can defeat our fears. And here it is. He says, "When I see an anxious person, I ask myself, what do they want? For if a person wasn't wanting something outside their own control, why would they be stricken by anxiety?" Here's the thing. This is the beauty of what Epictetus is saying. The idea that we are usually only anxious when we're trying to want something that's outside our control. If we only worry about the things that are within our control, it's impossible to be anxious. Only when we go outside and we say, okay, I want this, or I want this result, or I want this outcome, or I want this to happen, when things are outside our control, we start to worry about them and we start to become anxious, we start to become nervous, we start to become fearful. There's quite a lot of things that happen in our brain as soon as we give up our power. So for example, let's say if you're going up to do public speaking, there are things that are within your control, and then there are things that are outside your control. Same if you're launching a new product or trying to make a sales call, there are things that are within your control, there are things that are outside your control. Same, let's say you're trying to go up and talk to a stranger, there are things that are within your control and there are things that are outside your control. Most of the times people get anxious when they worry about what the outcome will be, what is outside their control. So let's say if you're going to talk to a stranger, the thing that people worry about is, what will they think of me? Will they like me? Will they not like me? Will they approve of me? Will they want to talk to me? All that stuff. They're only worried about what will happen. What is the thing that they cannot control at all? They're only worried about the external reality, which is outside their control. Because the truth is, the only thing we can control are our thoughts and our actions, right? And that's the fundamental idea of Stoicism. Being able to differentiate between what it is that we can control and what it is that is outside our control. A lot of people don't even understand the basic fundamental of Stoicism. Really boils down to this differentiation right there. What can I control? And let me focus my energy on that. And whatever is outside my control, let me not focus my thoughts and energy on that, because that will not yield me any results. It will only dissipate my energy. It will only help me lose energy rather than actually create any kind of result. So the fundamental Stoicism, once we understand this, it becomes very easy. So let me walk you through a really simple 5-step process to defeat and overcome anxiety or fear in any situation. Here's what you're going to do, okay? The first thing you're going to do is you're going to ask yourself, what exactly am I anxious about? What exactly am I nervous about? Sometimes the idea is so vague. Let's say you want to go and talk to that person. You might be feeling nervous in your body. You might be feeling anxious, but you haven't really quantified it. You haven't really given it specific words. So you have to be like a brain surgeon. You have to go inside of yourself and ask yourself, what exactly am I anxious about? Am I anxious about the fact that the person may reject me? Am I anxious about the fact that all their friends might laugh at me? Am I anxious about the fact that everyone around will watch me do this and then they will all make fun of me? What is it precisely that you're anxious about? Maybe it's all of them. But until you put that to words, you will never be able to defeat this anxiety, defeat this challenge that's going on, defeat this fear. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to ask yourself, what exactly is within my control? What exactly is within my control? Because of all the things that I outlined as the things that you're anxious about, you're probably going to find out that nothing is actually within your control. The things that are within your control are very different from the things that you're anxious about. So for example, if you have to go and talk to a stranger, the 3 things that you can control are the words you say, exactly what you're going to say. Also, you can control your body languages and how you're going to appear to them and what your body language is going to be like. And not only that, you can also control your mindset, the thoughts that are going in your head before you go to talk to them, when you are talking to them, all that stuff. So you can control your actions, you can control your thoughts. So write it out, or maybe even think, what are the 3 things that are within my control in this situation? The next thing you're going to do is identify 3 things that are outside your control and the three things that are probably making you nervous, that are probably making you scared or anxious or fearful or whatever it might be. So in the case of going up and talking to a stranger, the three things that you might be anxious about are: what will they think about me? What if they reject me? Or what if their friends laugh at me? All those things. You're thinking about all these things. So, have a note, make a note in your head that I'm worried about these three things that are outside my control. Okay, so once you do that, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to ask yourself, how can I improve on the things that are within my control? So in this case of going up to a stranger, the things that are within your control: your body language, your tonality, the words you say, the mindset you go in with, all of these things are within your control. You can improve them. So identify the three things you can do in that moment to improve any of these or all of these. And once you identify what you can improve that is within your control, the next step you're going to do is go take action. That's really as simple as that. You're going to go and do the things that you said are within your control, and that is all you can do.
So if you learned something new and powerful from this video, well, I have over 350 of the greatest mental toughness tips, tools, strategies, techniques from 70 of the greatest books on building mental toughness, on becoming mentally indestructible. We used to have 60 books summaries. Now I'm adding 10 more book summaries. And as a result of that, the price of this program is going up by 30% after Wednesday, December 18th. You see, when you enroll in the mental toughness program, you will literally get the world's best strategies on overcoming obstacles, challenges, and hardships, building willpower, building self-esteem, building self-confidence, becoming mentally indestructible, performing at your best under pressure, under stress, building a warrior mindset, dominating panic, anxiety, self-doubt, negativity, crushing your fear of failure and rejection, rewiring your brain using the science of neuroplasticity, installing a powerful winning mindset. Literally all the books and all ideas you need to become mentally tough, extremely tough, become mentally indestructible. And if you want to watch some of the samples from the course, just head on over to 2000books.com/extreme and you'll come to this page where you can enroll in the program before the price goes up by 30% after Wednesday, July 18th. So I highly recommend you check out this program. And by the way, we always have a 180-day money back guarantee, so you never have anything to worry about. All right, guys, I hope to serve you inside the program. Just head on over to 2000books.com/extreme if you want to become mentally indestructible.